Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon the series, the beginning episodes. Are you ready for that fourth round rumble, baby? Because Gary starts off by losing in the fourth round because his Horn attack just did not work on Golem. His Nidoking uses Horn attack, Golem just grabs it and then seismic tosses the guy. Fantastic job, Golem. You love to see a Golem W. You always love to see that stuff. But Gary's out and all of his cheerleading girls are just crying and I'm like, who are you people? Does he hire you? Are you, like, you were here at the beginning of his journey when basically he was a nobody. I thought you were hired, but like, you're actually sad that he lost. Are you? Like, I don't get these girls. But still, Gary's like, I just got lucky. Anyway, bye. Golem did not get lucky. Do not insult Golem like that. So then Ash is like, since Gary got knocked down, maybe we should quit. I mean, quit while you're ahead, right? And then Brock's like, not on my watch. Meanwhile, Team Rocket is selling stuff. And also, I forgot about this. No. Meanwhile, Team Rocket is selling stuff, which I forgot about. Because of the fact that in the last video I said, oh yeah, hey, they don't do this kind of stuff until later. And now it's like, oh hey, now they're selling stuff. So they do it. But sadly enough, they will ruin it later on in one specific episode. However, they're out of badges to sell, but then Meowth is making fake badges in the back in order to be able to keep selling more. So now then we learn who Ash will battle in the next round, which will be Jeanette Fisher. And she gets introduced with this big red carpet and apparently she has the whole cheerleading squad with her as well, with a couple of men going like, huh, 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 for no reason at all. It's so ridiculous. And Brock immediately starts to cheer for Jeanette, which is Misty is not happy about. It happens 3 times. The first time, Misty is angry. The second time, and this one is very important, Togepi joins in. Because if you look at Togepi, Togepi is like, hey, yo! What's wrong with you? Togepi joins in on the anger towards Brock. And then the third time, Misty is done with it. So let's the battle begin. Ash starts off because it's a grass field with Bulbasaur. And Jeanette sends in Beedrill. R.I.P. to Beedrill. I'm a fan of Beedrill. I have always been a fan of Beedrill. I know it's not that good, but I don't want to hear about that, okay? So, the battle starts off and Beedrill uses Tackle, which it cannot learn legitimately. And Bulbasaur dodges it and dodges it. And then uses Razor Leaf, but that gets blocked by Twin Needle. And then Bulbasaur dodges the Twin Needle and Poison Sting attacks until Bulbasaur uses Leech Seed, which traps Beedrill. And then a Tackle finishes Beedrill off. R.I.P. to Beedrill. Afterwards, Jeanette sends in Scyther, who starts with using Slash and later on Swift. In the dub, it's called Quick Attack, but officially it's Swift. And Bulbasaur dodges the slashes, but gets hit a couple of times with the Swifting attacks. Also, later on, Swift is known as, like, stars, like just shooting stars. So, this Swift looks really weird. But then it uses Double Team, at which point Bulbasaur's Vine Whip are useless because he uses both of them on the same one, even though he can hit 2 targets at once. And then Bulbasaur once again gets hit by a couple of attacks until Ash is like, Bulbasaur, use Vine Whip on all of them. So he starts off by taking out the other 2 and then taking down the real one, which causes Bulbasaur to win. Alright, Bulbasaur, are you jealous of Kingler? Don't you pull a Kingler on me, okay? I cannot handle this again. I love you, Bulbasaur, but like, that was a Kingler special, okay? But don't worry about it, because Jeanette's final Pokemon is a true master of the arts of movement. But before we can get into that, we have Team Rocket who have a plan on stealing Pokemon, and they distract people with their balloon, having like a bunch of like Pikachu balloons below it. However, Officer Jennies see that, and they command their Growlithe, not Arcanine, Growlithe, to use Flamethrower on the balloon. And then afterwards, like, alright, start the machine. But the machine won't start because other Jennies have uncoupled the machine. And then Team Rocket runs away from Officer Jenny, crashes into a selling cart. And then are like, hot dogs, sodas, right here. Anyone want them? Which I actually thought was a funny thing. So now then, Jeanette has one more Pokemon left, but she saved the best for last. Go Bellsprout. And everyone insults Bellsprout. And I'm like, why? Ash uses a Squirtle, a Pikachu, and a Bulbasaur, okay? Why are you complaining about Bellsprout? Come on, dude. So, Bulbasaur starts off with a Tackle, but Bellsprout grabs it and throws it away, and then grabs it again and throws it away, and then grabs it and starts slamming it on the floor until Bulbasaur is unable to battle. So this Bellsprout knows how to move. Then Ash sends in his Pikachu, but the Thunder Shock does nothing. And then Pikachu dodges the Razor Leaf, and it hits 2 rocks that were specifically planted there, because I don't really remember seeing them at all, but they are there just to get cut in half. Afterwards, Pikachu uses a Thunderbolt, but it's useless because of the fact that Bellsprout's feet charge it into the ground and away. So then Pikachu tries to punch and kick Bellsprout, but Bellsprout is dodging until Bellsprout kicks Pikachu right in the face. And Pikachu's downed for the count. 2 Pokemon downed with Bellsprout. Alright. First stage Grass-type Pokemon are a menace. But then Ash's mom and Professor Oak arrive to watch the match. And basically Oak is like, hey Ash, you're the last one, so everyone is looking at you. Which, yeah, that makes the boy not feel comfortable. I don't think so. But Ash only has 1 more Pokemon left, so he sends out Muck! Yes, boys, Muck's debut battle! So Bellsprout tries to use its attacks on Muck. Its punches, well, I don't know if it's really a punch, because it's a leaf. It's leaves, and it's kicks, and then also a Razor Leaf. But none of it works. It grabs Muck and slams it on the ground. But it's useless. So Muck uses Body Slam and suffocates Bellsprout until Bellsprout is unable to battle. And Ash wins the battle thanks to Muck. And it's like, I love this episode. I love this episode, people. I do. I very much do. I really love this episode. And then afterwards, Ash has now officially made it to the Indigo Stadium. But I really like this episode. Man, this league is so weird. Because it started off with a good intro. A good first battle with Kingler. A bad second episode because of the whole Team Rocket shenanigans. A good third episode with Muck. I wonder how the rest of this league is gonna go. But overall, I really enjoyed this episode. I loved it. Like, it was such a surprise the first time I saw this episode. And just seeing Ash throw out Muck. Which, by the way, the gag of Muck's Pokeball being stinky is gone. But like, Bellsprout being so maneuverable, being able to dodge everything, and just take out both Bulbasaur and Pikachu, absolutely insane. So overall, loved the episode. This is, in my opinion, the best episode of the Indigo League. Alright, so it's all downhill from here. But how much downhill is unknown. But let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comment section down below. With that being said, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, please like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn notifications, and don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel, link in the description and at the end of the video. And I will be seeing you guys next time when we have a friend indeed. Bye!